Here with
What's up? It's your boy Ricky, man. What's good?
hey, so tell me about yourself, Ricky.
My full name is Rickey Suggs. I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Oh shit, St.
Um,
Paul.
yeah, so
How St. Paul? How was it growing up there?
St. Paul, Minnesota. Growing up there, it was pretty cool. It's kind of a small city, um, 6 hours from like Chicago. People call it the Twin Cities, so that's
Okay.
what it's all about. And I just grew up just playing football, basketball. During the fall, I would play football, and then during the winter and spring and summer, I would play basketball. So I was literally just um, in sports
So
all year round. So I haven't had time to actually know like the ins and outs of St. Paul. I know where everything is, but I was just so locked in sports and shit. So
so were your sports your passion growing up?
yeah, most definitely. I come from an athletic family.
Oh really?
Everybody in my family played at least a sport. I played basketball, football. My brother played basketball, football. My dad played basketball, football. I got a cousin that's in the NFL. He played basketball and football. And then my other cousin, that was Terrell Suggs, and then Jalen Suggs. He played basketball, football. So I just come from a very athletic family in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Which sport did you have more aspirations towards? Basketball or football?
I feel like when I was little,
Mm-hmm.
as a youngin, I liked it football better, but as I kept getting older, my passion transferred over to basketball and shit.
Okay. And how old are you now?
I'm 28 currently.
28. How long you been living in LA?
I just moved to LA like 7-8 months ago. I have moved to LA back in 2018, so it's not my first time being here. I've been here. LA, I just love the culture of LA. I always wanted, growing up, I watched like every movie, like Friday, Next Friday, Rush Hour, all the movies was located in LA, and I was like, damn. I thought that shit wasn't real at first. I thought LA wasn't real, like type shit. I just thought it was just a fantasy.
What is it about LA that called you to come here?
Like I always wanted, after those movies, I always wanted to go. And then when I was like 15, I had a basketball tournament.
Yeah.
And we played in LA, and I was like, what? It's really like this out here? I just fell in love right there. I mean, it was so funny because I remember I was trying to lose my plane ticket back home. That's how much I loved LA,
Oh
So
wow.
I gotta live here when I get older.
Any celebrities you met here in LA? Even if it's for a picture or?
No, I seen celebrities. I seen Karuchi. I seen Kaylani. I saw Kenyon Martin for an NBA player. I saw JaVale McGee. I saw the Khloe Kardashian. But I haven't, like, I'm the type of person if I see a famous motherfucker or something, I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, can I, type shit. Because I know one day I'm going to be at their level. So I just keep it cool about, oh, that's what's up. Unless it's Drake or Beyonce or Jay-Z or somebody.
Yeah. And so growing up in St. Paul and now living in LA, what would you say are some differences between the two cities?
St. Paul and LA is so different. Like, motherfuckers in St. Paul, like, it's so small. Everybody know each other, So that's one thing. LA, you meet different people every single day, Like, it's way bigger, Like, it's just different, It's just bad different. Like, the culture, it's just so different.
And how was the crime? Like, was it bad in St. Paul growing up?
All right, so St. Paul is bad. Like, growing up, like I said, I was so into sports, so I really didn't see the crime. But I know it's bad. Like, there were certain areas, like, people told me, like, don't go over there, But now, it's bad everywhere. It's like, but what people not understanding, it's the people from Chicago, because Chicago's very, very bad. It's the people from Chicago moving to, like, the cities close to Chicago, like Milwaukee, St. Paul, Indiana, shit like that. So they're making it bad for St. Paul and shit. So it's literally that, That's the reason. Because they can't handle Chicago getting so bad. So they move to the St. Paul's and Milwaukee's and make it bad. They make those places bad. So that's what it is.
Have you seen the hood areas of LA so far?
Yeah, I used to live in South Central, actually. Bro, that's another thing. In St. Paul, you won't see what you see in LA. LA is very, very, for one, very, very, anywhere is dangerous, but LA, you gotta be on point everywhere, So like, and that's good for me because it makes me be on point with my life. Like, it like makes you go out and get it, you know. So you turn that into like, it's hard to explain. It's like, if I see stuff that's bad all the time, it puts you on a high end. Like, okay, I can't be doing that out here, you know. Because I ain't gonna lie, like LA can eat you up.
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
be very, very prepared and stuff. Know what you're doing in LA, you know. It's not just, oh, I'm going to LA. No, nigga, you gotta be on point. You gotta be on game. You gotta be on peak because it will eat you up alive out here.
Facts.
For sure.
You think you'll retire in LA?
LA probably not, but California, yes. I love California. I feel like I'm gonna be out here forever. This is the spot I'm going. I've been all over. I've been to Houston. I've been to obviously Minnesota, and there's no place like California. I don't care what nobody say. It's just they got everything here, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
It works here. You can network with people. The beach is here. You can go hiking. Like they literally have everything here. If you want to eat healthy, I feel like this is one of the top spots to eat healthy in.
So I see you have 13,000 followers on Instagram, and it seems like you have a good sense of fashion. What tips do you give to people so that they could grow their followers up?
Yeah, so my tips is just like, for one, for the fashion part, I'm gonna answer that first. I just really like fell in love with fashion. Like I just love it. I love the beauty of it, the arts of it. Like that's when I first moved to LA in 2018. That's when I really dived into the fashion part because I was like, I came out here, I was like, damn, they dress like this here is different, you know? Like, and then to grow your Instagram, basically just post a lot, though. I kind of have a secret sauce of how I get people to come to my Instagram stuff. I'm not gonna tell y'all though, cause I don't want to get my sauce out, you know. But it's a secret sauce I use. But I would just say post, you know, post videos, pictures. Right now, it's called YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. I'm thinking about YouTube. Instagram Reels. Basically, it's videos because people have short attention span. So when you do videos that's like 6 to 8 seconds, that's how you grow. That's one secret sauce I will say. That's how you grow it. You know, do a lot of reels and just be. It's basically TikTok. For you to grow on TikTok, you gotta be consistent. On Instagram, I'm trying to compete with TikTok, so just do Instagram Reels and you gonna grow your shit. You know, if you post every single day at the same time, your shit gonna grow no matter what. Somebody gonna fuck with you in that nature. You know.
Yeah. And so you've gotten a calling for modeling as well, like.
Yeah. So all right. So I'm gonna dive into the modeling part. So I'm a freelance fashion model.
Okay.
And for the people who don't know what that is, basically, I'm not signed. I'm not a signed model. I'm basically an independent model. But I am partners with a modeling brand called Models with Purpose. So basically, it's like you have an agency, you know, agent. Like, for example, I'm going to do basketball because I used to play basketball. If you know, you about to go overseas, you have an agent. The agent's trying to get you on the team. So the Model with Purpose is trying to just get you booked with other, like, Nike deals, brands, Target, anything. So that's what I'm partners with them, and they give you free photo shoots. I just did a runway show, fashion show. It's all that's free, you know. So I'm basically a freelance model. I can work with anybody, and that's a good thing. If you're a model out there and you trying to like dive into that, if you're like bummed out by not getting signed, I feel like a freelance model at the end of the day is better because say if you do work with get a Nike, work with a Nike brand, you get the full money. You know, you don't get. The modeling agency don't get like the percentage of it. So I feel like a freelance model is the best way to go. And I'm a fit model. I'm starting diving in that. Basically, a fit model is you basically try to nigga shit on. So like, say if Kanye drops some shit, I will take a picture of his shit and it'll post on his website and stuff. So a fashion fit freelance model. So
Any dream deal you wish for in modeling?
man, so I want to be on GQ, you know. I feel like one day I'm gonna be on the cover, like the head cover of magazine GQ. I want to work with Balenciaga. That's my favorite, like fashion design. I love Balenciaga. I want to be on. What else do I want to be? I want Fashion Over Men. That's one reason why I moved to LA because it's the headquarters here. I want to still work with them. Nike for sure. That's my favorite brand too, like of streetwear and shit. So I want to work with just the main three though is GQ, Balenciaga, and Fashion Over Men. Those are my three on my bucket list. And I feel like I can do it, you know. I'm going to do it, you know. So
Yeah. Now, let's talk about the YouTube. Any aspirations to become a big YouTuber? One of the top YouTubers in the world?
oh yes, I love, man, listen, man. YouTube is my passion. Like, I love YouTube to death. Like, you know how people, when they first come home from a long day at work, they turn on Netflix?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
turn on YouTube of what I miss and what I can need to catch up on. Like, it's really my life. Like, I love YouTube to death, you know? I love it so much that all right, so I'm back on YouTube. So back in 3 years ago, I used to watch this couple called Chris and Queen every day. I didn't miss a video upload. I was just so into it. Like, damn, they look lit. And I found out they was making hella bread and shit. I was like, damn, I want to do that. But at the time, like, I was like far away and I didn't have nobody to do it with. So I waited till my time coming, and I started dating my girlfriend currently. We did YouTube started 2019, and it's just been so fun. We get paid for it. But on my channel currently, it's crazy because I don't get paid for my channel yet. But it's so fun to me, so I don't care at the point. But it's gonna start. The money's gonna come regardless. You know, all you gotta do on YouTube is just be consistent. You know, and come up with different ideas and shit like that. So,
You have fun doing YouTube?
yeah, I love it. It's my passion. It's like my passion of how, like, so growing up it was basketball and football. Now my passion is modeling and YouTube. It's like it was switched up on it.
And any tips you got for people that want to dive into the YouTube world?
Just do it. A lot of people are hesitant, like, to do YouTube. Like, I remember when I first started, I was like, what? I don't know how this shit goes. So I didn't, like, bro, this was 2017. Imagine if I would have did YouTube in 2007, I would be way bigger than what I am now, you know? So just do it and just upload every day. Don't get discouraged and just know it's a long journey. Shit's not gonna blow up right away. If you do that, man, kudos to you, but just know it's a long process and just have fun with it. Don't be in for YouTube for the money, or just do it to have fun with it, you know? It's fun. It's your life story. Like, 20 years from now, I'm gonna look at a vlog like, damn, like, I was having so much, you know, type shit.
Yeah. And where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
10 years from now, I feel like I'm gonna be a billionaire, to be honest. Like,
Okay, let's keep it shorter. What about 5 years from now?
5 years, I feel like I'm gonna be a millionaire, riding in LA with a Maybach and a BMW i8. That's what I see myself like. That's what I'm trying to reach that peak in my life, you know. Because I feel like God put me back to LA for a reason, you know. So I feel like I'm gonna be a millionaire, you know.
Those are your dream cars as well?
Yeah, BMW i8 always been my dream car. Like that I just fell in love with it, you know? That's always been my dream car type shit. So I feel like I'm gonna get that bitch in like a few years. So.
Okay. And which career you think will be popping off the most 5 years from now? Modeling or YouTubing?
Shit, both.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be a big time content creator. Then I'm gonna be a model. Like, bro, it's gonna be so lit. And then I'm gonna have so it's gonna be so lit that I'm gonna have my own modeling agency, you know, with fashion. Eventually, I'm gonna come out with some clothing brands and stuff like that. Then I'm gonna do YouTube, teach YouTube about how people can grow them too, bro. It's gonna be lit. So I feel like both of them gonna take off. You know, you just gotta put in the hard work and don't be discouraged about the views. My views are pretty low on my channel, I ain't gonna lie, but I don't care about that because I know it's basically a snowball effect. So, like, the bigger the snowball, that's how big you're gonna be successful. So every day you gotta throw snow in to make a big snowball, you know. So you can't worry about the views and shit. Like, some days it don't snow every single day, you know. You just gotta keep being consistent, building your snowball. It's a snowball effect. That's what people gotta realize. And once you realize that and keep being consistent and dedication and hard work, it's gonna pay off.
What's the first thing you'll buy with your first million?
That's a good question. I feel like I'm gonna invest in something. Like, I'm gonna invest, like I said, a modeling agency so I can get more money to coming in. So I'm gonna invest for sure.
All right. What are some YouTubers that you want to network with?
Oh, man. My first is DDG. Like, that's one person I'm very, very inspired by, you know.
Okay.
Just how he moved his family out to LA. And just how he's just a young black king just providing, you know, that's just dope to see. And it's like, when I watch his videos, it puts me in the motivation, like, damn, I could do what he's doing. That's what he puts out, like, you could do it too, you know?
Yeah.
And just all the LA YouTubers, DDG, the Shay Frost, Dove family, like, all those I really want to collab with. And I feel like I literally live by these niggas, so I feel like it's going to happen eventually. It's just bound to happen.
Any message you have for your YouTube supporters?
Just keep
fans,
going.
followers.
Just keep going, keep grinding. It's all gonna pay off. Put God first. Just know without God, nothing will ever happen.
Facts.
And just worry about. Just focus on what's filled in your cup rather than what's not filled. You know, people don't take honor of their small blessings. Like, be appreciative of waking up today. Be appreciative of getting fresh air. You know, because there's somebody that's not. And don't compare yourself to another celebrity. Like, that's another thing living in LA. You can't compare. Like, you see all these famous people. You can't compare yourself to them. You know, you gotta put the work in. Everybody has a 24. You know. Now, at first when I first moved here, I got that in my head. Like, damn, like I got sad as shit because I was comparing myself to other people in life. But in reality, it's all on me. If you want to be successful, you gotta go out and get it. It's just how bad you want it. You know. So just be consistent, have dedication, put effort in. Don't give up and put God first, and that's all I can say, and it's gonna happen.
Hey, all right. And that'll be all, Ricky.
All right, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Hey,
make sure you. I'm gonna start my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's gonna be my channel, so it's Rickey Speaks TV. Go follow me on Instagram. It's rsuggs23. Twitter is Rickey Speaks. Man, go follow me on all the social media. It's gonna be down in the description down below. So, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all.
Hey.